Hey guys, and welcome to this special ASMR yoga session. Okay, so the intention of this yoga session is not only to manifest and script our desires at the beginning of this session, but it's also just to help get us in our bodies. Okay, so let's get started. So first, you will need a notebook. So go ahead and get a notebook and a pen, and then open your notebook to a blank page. I'm just gonna go to somewhere near the end because I'm using this notebook for something else. Okay, so next you are going to write down 3 things that you're thankful for. So it's a gratitude list. We're making a gratitude list. So I'm writing gratitude list. Okay. So next, after you have written your third thing, the 3 things that you're grateful for, we're going to add 3 more things to this list, but these 3 things are the things that we want to manifest. So we are adding it to the list as if we are already grateful for these things that have manifested in our lives, and we're just basically tricking our minds into being grateful for these things as if they have already manifested. Okay, guys? So now, right. Okay, so if you're done, go ahead and just put that aside, and we're going to proceed with the yoga session. Let us start in child's pose. I'm sorry, can I? So here we are in child's pose. Just breathing this out. Maybe massage your forehead on the ground. And just breathe. Okay. And take your knees together And take your arms back and see how this feels. Put your forehead on the ground again and breathe. Feel that release. Okay, now we're gonna come up into tabletop. Okay, so we're in tabletop now, and we're gonna do some cats and cows. Okay, so inhale, cow, arch your back, tilt your head up. Okay, and cat, exhale. Round your back. Let's do another. Inhale, cow, relax and arch. And then exhale, cat. And then inhale, cow, one more time. And exhale, cat. Okay, we're going to take this into a downward dog. Okay, so just taking this into a downward dog. So let's just pedal this out. I find downward dog to be really, it really puts me in my body. The fact that it's like one of those positions that just really kind of awakens everything. It like really stimulates everything, honestly, and gets me into my body, if you know what I mean. So just pedaling it out, feeling that stretch in your calves. Okay. Making sure to breathe deeply. Okay, now we are going to chaturanga. So push up position, lower halfway, hold, and then come down, and then it's transition to a seal stretch. Okay, and look down. I find this really feels good on my neck. And then look back, and then let's go back into a child's pose because it just feels good. So we're back into a child's pose. Massage your head on the ground. Now let's do that flow one more time with the downward dog. So let's go into downward dog again and feel that full body stimulation. Okay, and then let's chaturanga again. So come into push-up position, roll yourself halfway down, and come into seal stretch. Remember to engage your glutes and your core. Okay, and now let's come into melting heart pose. Let's just come into melting heart now. So just melt your heart to the floor with your knees bent like this. Maybe turn your head from side to side. I always find that to be really good. Feels really good. Okay. Now let's thread the needle. Let's take our left arm and place it under like this and feel that stretch in our left arm. Now let's switch. Take your right arm and place it under your left armpit or whatever and feel that stretch. Okay, now let's come into a pigeon pose. So you're gonna take your leg and cross it over like this. And we are just going to feel this stretch right here in our butt. Make sure your knee is like bent at a 90-degree angle and your foot is flexed in order to just protect our joints, you know. And something that can deepen the stretch is twisting to your right. So if your right leg is in front of you, twist to your right, putting your left elbow on the ground and just kind of seeing how that feels with a little twist. Okay. And now let's switch legs. So take your left leg, bend it in front of you, lay it on flat on the floor like this, and try to square your hips as much as possible. Okay. And feeling that stretch in our butt. And again, you can deepen this by putting your right elbow on the floor and twisting your body to the left. Okay. Now we are going to take this into a lunge. So just lift your knee off the floor. Adjust it so that we can do a lunge with our left leg in front of us like this. You can make this, a lizard pose. You can turn this into a lizard pose by just putting your left foot on the left side of your hands, if that makes sense, and feeling that stretch in your hip. And if you'd like to deepen this stretch, you have an option to reach back with your left arm and grab your right foot, and you should feel a very deep stretch in your quad. Maybe taking a little twist. Okay. Now, let's just take this into a regular lunge. So just adjust your foot into a regular lunge with it in between your hands now. And take your right arm, put it like this, like behind the knee like this, and take your hands into prayer position. Open your chest and take your body into a twist and see how that feels. And you have an option to lift that back knee up and see how this feels. Okay. It's a nice twist. Okay. Come down and we're going to switch legs. Sorry if this isn't like a flow for you guys. Like, I don't really have graceful transitions for my positions, you know? But hopefully it's cool. Okay, so get into a right-legged pigeon like this. Your right foot is on the right side of your hands. Okay, and then feel that stretch in your left hip. Okay. And to deepen this stretch, you can reach back with your right arm, grab your left foot, and feel that very, very deep stretch in your quad. Okay. Okay. Now just adjust your foot to in the middle of your hands now. Taking this into just a regular old lunge. And you're gonna take your left arm, cross it over your right knee, clasp your hands, open your chest, and feel that twist in your body. And you have an option. Ooh, you have an option to lift that back knee up and really feel this stretch a little bit more intensely if you would like. Okay. Okay, now come down. We are going to do some stretches for the neck because that's something I really need right now. Okay, so we're just gonna do a good old like shoulder stretch. So take your right arm and put your hand on your back, your right hand on your back like this, palm to your back, and take your other arm and just kind of hold that elbow in place, you know. And you have an option, if you want to make this a little bit more intense, is to clasp your left hand on your right hand like this, so it's chained, like you're chaining your hands in the back of you like this. And it's just a nice stretch for, you know, the shoulder, neck area. You can play around in this, moving your head from side to side, maybe even down. See how that feels? Okay. Alright, we're gonna switch now, switch sides. So left hand, palm on the back, on our back, like this. And right arm just kind of holding that elbow in place. Okay. And you can deepen it by taking that right arm and clasping that right hand in the back of you. And continue to just play around with your neck position, feeling that stretch in your neck. Okay, so next, this is a stretch that I feel like doing. So you are going to just get in this position, put your hands slightly in back of you like this, palms on the floor, and then just lift your body like this, okay? So we're just lifting our body and feeling that sensation that it causes. I just like to move my head around a lot, guys, don't mind me. I have soreness in my neck a lot of the times, which is why I move my head from side to side, but you don't have to do that. So yeah, so we're just opening our body up, keeping our body straight, and our core engaged, our glutes engaged, okay? Opening our chest as much as we can, maybe take that head back and feel that. Okay, now you can come back down. Now, I think we've done a good amount of positions, and we are going to lie on our back. So now we are on our back, okay, and put your legs in whatever position is comfortable for you. I just like to do this bound angle little position when I'm on my back, because it feels good on my back. And now we're gonna take 3 deep breaths, okay? So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more, breathe in and breathe out. Okay, so now that we are relaxed, I want you to think about those 3 things that you added to your gratitude list and feel that gratitude that you felt when writing down the first 3 things that you were grateful for. Imagine it all just seamlessly together, just one big ball of gratitude for the things that you have and the things that you added to your list, okay? And just feel what it feels like to already have the things that you've added to that list, okay? And I'll meet you back again. Okay. Okay, guys. So I hope you liked this yoga session. If you liked it, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, comment. I hope you guys have a good day, night, whatever, and bye.